What do you think when people associate HIV with just gay men?
It's not a gay issue. I'm not gay. I have HIV. I've been positive almost 14 years, and I've never slept with another woman. So HIV is not a gay issue anymore.
That's an important distinction Jackie Wilson is making as a resident of Jackson, Mississippi. HIV is not a gay issue, but a human one. And without the right resources, it's a virus that can be as complex as life itself.
I found out that I was HIV positive in prison.
Okay.
I've been in prison for 2 weeks when I found out, and that's when my journey began.
Do you know how you contracted it? Mm-hmm. Do you mind sharing that?
No, I was dating a guy, and we had dated for many, many years. And he found out that he was positive 3 years prior to me finding out, but he never shared that information with me.
So what was, take us back to 06. Mm-hmm. What goes through your head when you find out?
Oh my God, it was like a black tunnel because all I heard was, you tested positive for HIV. And it's like everything just went, I couldn't hear and I couldn't see farther than right there because it all just went black. I didn't know about HIV. So I took it upon myself to start educating myself on the do's and the don'ts, the ins and outs, the facts and the myths of being HIV positive and being a woman.
HIV disproportionately affects people who look like Jackie. According to the CDC, Black women account for 69% of all HIV diagnoses among women in the South. One reason, rural communities have especially limited access to healthcare services. It's partly why Jackie picked up her stuff and moved to Jackson, where she went from patient to employee at Open Arms Healthcare Center. It's a clinic designed to address the alarming rates of new HIV infections in the Deep South.
The healthcare for the rural areas is poor. It's very poor, and more of it is needed. More people needs to be treated in the rural area, and not allowing them to have health care, that's the biggest factor in people dying, because they can't afford to take care of themselves.
So Black women, of course, are disproportionately affected by this. 69% of all HIV cases among women are with women in the South. What goes through your head when you hear that, when you know you're kind of a part of that statistic?
It's first it's devastation, and then it's the desire to change it. Somebody has to have the desire to say, my sister, we can do this, you can beat this, and if you don't have it, then we can help you not get it.
Did you have that? Did you have anyone in your corner, or was that you?
No, it was me.
Do you think that's the case for a lot of women?
Yeah. And if they don't speak out about it, how will we know?
So what you desire from more from other women is what you're doing right now. What's going through your head?
I'm so excited.
Tell me why. Why are you excited?
Because I feel like a change is coming for women of all nationalities that are HIV positive. We need a voice. I want to be the voice of HIV positive women because I love people for who they are, no matter if you're HIV, hepatitis C, it don't make no difference because my eyes don't see disease. My eyes see a human, somebody who needs to be loved and hugged and, tell you are so beautiful.
And you are.
Nah, thank you. So, that's just my desire.
I think when people contract something like HIV, they think their love life is over.
Right.
Did you ever think that?
Oh wait, it took me 11 years to get the man I got.
What's the secret? Okay, so by the giggles, it seems the love life is good now.
What?
The laughs are enough. But you have so much hope, right? Like I mean, I can feel your spirit. It's amazing. That's not always the case when you get diagnosed with HIV.
No.
What do you tell that person who's not there, who isn't laughing, who doesn't have hope that their love life is reinstated, and who doesn't have the hope that their family's going to stick around,
Well, my word to them would be, don't give up. Because even if you don't believe in God, whoever you claim to be your higher power, if they love you and know your heart, it's going to be your heart's desire. It's going to come. If you can survive just finding out that you're HIV positive, then you can survive being HIV positive.